With approximately 500,000 books on the shelves and just as many volumes digitally, the Ohio Supreme Court's law library shows how many laws there are and the number of cases those have impacted.
Trying to figure out what a word means in a specific context can sometimes be a very difficult problem. And the cases that we get on the Supreme Court generally aren't the easiest ones.
Judges and justices take oaths to uphold the law.
This I do,
as I shall answer unto God.
as I shall answer unto God.
But what if they have trouble interpreting it?
There's a lot of tools you can use, dictionaries, structural analysis, but corpus linguistics is another tool to help figure out what that text actually meant at the time that it was drafted.
Contrived in 2011, Corpus Linguistics is an electronically searchable database of texts that generate real-world examples of how a word or phrase actually is used in a given context.
As lawyers and judges, we ask linguistic questions every single day.
Intrigued by the method, Justice Patrick DeWine wanted to hear more from those who've helped cultivate it. So his fellow justices, appellate judges, and judicial attorneys got a crash course.
A dictionary cannot tell you what is the ordinary meaning of a phrase. In fact, if you read the front matter of the dictionaries even say that they can't answer that question.
For example, take the word carry, as in carry a firearm. If you look it up in the dictionary, it has 30 different meanings.
Corpus linguistics can provide judges with empirical evidence about a word or a phrase's ordinary meaning or its relevant clarity versus ambiguity.
The most commonly used database is Contemporary American English. It focuses on the last 30 years and takes words used in unscripted television, popular magazines, newspapers, fiction books, and academic writing. Some searches can produce thousands of real-world samples of how a word or phrase is used.
This is not something we're going to use in every case. In certain cases, I think this is something that can be helpful as part of a judge's toolkit to get at those thorny issues of statutory interpretation.
I'm Chaba Sukost for Court News Ohio.